and welcome back to my channel, My Owl Collage. I'm Amber, and today we are going to make collecting jars for wildflowers. So I was inspired by these little printables that I had with these little jars. They look vintage. They have these flowers in them. And I wanted to make some of my own. I wanted to do it myself and make it more like that glossiness of the jar. So I have come up with these. These I made for a journal I'm working on now. But we're gonna make some today to put in hopefully a May flowers journal, because I really want to make one of those. So materials are in the description box below, and they have the gloss on the front, but you are able to write on them. So they are journal cards, so you're able to write on the back. So let's get started. I made a freebie for you. So I made a printable of the jar shapes, and it's probably easier to print it on vellum or tracing paper so that you can see through it, but I'm just going to use it like this today. And you're going to need a glue stick. And this, we are working with these like self-adhesive sheets. I used these on the ribbon raindrop video, and are self-laminating sheets. They might be called different things, but they are basically like lamination stickers. So we're gonna use that. And if you have any flower stickers, so I've had several. I have these large ones, which I used on this one, and then I have these smaller ones that I got in a grabby box. This flower guy has a bunch of flower stickers in there, and you want stickers generally that have like a clear background, or this one isn't exactly clear, but it's got kind of it's pretty transparent, but it's still, you can still see a little bit of the outline of it. So I'm going to use both of those. So I'm going to use these for the smaller jar and this for the large jar. And then you're going to need, I'm using a double-sided sheet. These are the backing sheets from the May Flowers kit. So I think I'm going to use this side that you see through the jar, and this side is going to be the writing side. So if you want your writing side to be white, that's fine. You don't have to have a double-sided sheet. But let's get started on this. So let's start with the easiest one is going to be the large jar, because I just have one flower for it. So we're going to, you can probably hear my husband mowing the lawn out there. So we are going to cut this. I'm going to cut this down. Then we're going to cut down, I have this left over, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut this down to the same size, or basically the same size. It doesn't have to be exact. And we want to, I'm just going to leave this like this for now, and I'll cut that later. So I have my sheet here, my lamination sheet, and I'm going to unstick this. Okay, I'm going to lay that on top of my, and this is the non-sticky side I'm laying down here on top of my jar, just so I can see where I want to place my flower. Okay, so I've got this flower that I'm going to use. I'm going to take this sticker and I'm going to just place it face down where I want it. I think about right here. And sticking that down will make it easier for me to peel the backing off. we go. And then we are going to stick down our backing sheet. So I want the cream side to be showing through the jar. So I'm going to put that face down here. Okay. And I'm going to take my bone folder and just kind of make sure that is completely stuck down, no air bubbles. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to cut around where the lamination is so I can work with a smaller piece here. Okay. So now I'm going to place my jar. So this is why you might want to use like tracing paper or vellum or something, but I'm just going to lift it up and see where I want this placed. Right about there. Okay, so then that is where I want, actually I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. That is where I want my jar, so I'm gonna clip that in place while I cut around this template. And then we shall cut. So we're just going to cut right around this template. Okay, there we have our jar. Now we don't want to leave it like this. Just doesn't look too great, you know. We want it to stand out a little bit. So the problem is, if we ink the edges like this, okay, it doesn't really show and it wipes right off. So how do we do this? I will show you something I learned on accident. So we're going to take our glue stick and we're going to, I like to use the purple one that disappears so I can see where the glue is at. So we're just gonna make like a little border. We're just gonna put the glue right around the edge of our bottle. And we don't need to do this on the back because that's just paper on the back. Just getting all these edges. Okay, and we are gonna let that dry while we work on the second one. So I've got my second jar here. I'm gonna cut it down. And let me get my lamination. Okay. I'm gonna cut this down as well. Okay, so let's take our sticker off, the backing. Okay, I'm gonna use this, I keep this so I can use that for the glue sheet. Okay, we're gonna lay that down. Oh, actually, lay our template down. Lay our lamination sheet over top, sticky side up. And then I'm going to layer my flowers on here. And what I'm going to do is the ones that I want to see in the front, those are ones that I'm going to put down first, okay? So I really like these lilies, so I want to put those on first. And I love that putting them on here helps with take the backing off. I love that. It's so much easier. And let's see, I love these. These are beautiful, so I think I'm gonna put those up here. Well, maybe I'll put them, maybe right there. Okay, and then let's see, let's go with, I think this red one over in the corner. Peel that. And I think I'll put the purple ones right here. And let's see, I have one more. And I'll put that right in here. There we go. And then we can turn it over and see what it looks like before we add the backing. Yeah, I'm good with that. This one I added a whole lot. I think I want to do less on this one. I'm going to lay that down, and then I'm going to get my, where did I put it? My backing sheet. Lay that down there. And we're going to take our bone folder and really smush that down. Okay, I'm going to cut that down, and then we will figure out our placement here. You can also like lift it up to the light to check your placement. That looks about where I want it. Right there, and then I will clip that together. Oh, and I do have some exciting news. I have started a Facebook group. So I started it so there would be a place for those that use my digitals and watch my tutorials, that they would have a place to share their creations using my digitals and tutorials. But I don't want it to just be that. I wanted it to a place to like just have fun with junk journaling. So it's called Night Owl Junk Journal Fun, and there is something to do nearly every day. So Mondays are Make This Monday, which there'll be a prompt to make something. And then Tuesdays are Tutorial Tuesdays. That's where you can share a YouTube link to one of your tutorials, or one of my tutorials, or any tutorial that you just want to share some inspiration. So any tutorial that you want to share, Tutorial Tuesday is the day to do that. And then Write It Out Wednesday, I'm going to give a writing prompt, and you can just, if you wish, just to write it out, share your answer, or you can actually share a spread of how you journaled that in your own junk journal. And then there is going to be 30-day challenge Thursdays. Well, there'll be a challenge posted. I just posted the May challenge. So there'll be a prompt for each day in the month, and on those Thursdays you can share a picture of your progress during the week, or just your prompt for that day, whatever you would like. And then Fridays will be freebie Fridays. Well, I will post a freebie that is exclusive to the group. And then Seller Saturday. Seller Saturday will be the day that you can post a link to something that you are selling, or your shop link, or whatever you would like to share with the group then. So it's going to be lots of fun. So I will put that link to the Facebook group will be in the description box below if you'd like to join. Okay. Here is our second one. Oh, I really like this one. Okay, so we're gonna put the glue around this one. And if I can find it. Okay, there we go. So far, at the time I'm filming this, we're up to 50 members, which I'm really excited about. Hopefully it keeps growing and we have lots and lots of fun in that group. And I would really, really love to see what you guys are making with either my tutorials or my digitals, or both. And if you use like someone's digitals in your creation, like definitely share where you got them from, because we all we all want to know where you got those cute digitals, right? So we're like, where'd you get those? So feel free to share the creator of those digitals. Okay, we're gonna let that one dry, and we will ink this other one. So now that glue is dry on this one, we can ink it. So you can see that now the ink is showing and it's going to stay. Okay, this one's not gonna wipe off. So cool trick if you're using a base that is slick like this and won't hold ink. Cool, right? Okay, so let's do the back. Actually, I'm gonna do green on the back. We'll switch it up. Who says you just have to use one color of ink? No rules. I like that. Someone said in the group, well, we had a question on Write It Out Wednesday. What's one of your favorite things about junk journaling? And she said that there are no rules. You can just do what you want. So yeah, who says you have to use one color of ink? Not me. Do what you want. No rules. Okay, there's that one. I'm gonna let that one dry a little bit more, and I'm going to add some jute around the top of the bottle. I'll put it like maybe, no, I don't think there's enough for that. I'm gonna just tie a bow. I was gonna wrap it around twice, but it's not long enough. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I learned this trick about tying bows. You tie it at a right angle to where you want the bow to land. So I'm tying it this way so the bow will turn the other way. And I've got to, this might be a little too short. There. How cute. Look at that. Adorable. And it would be cute to add a charm to that too. Let's see. Get that piece right there. Okay. And then not sure if that's quite dry yet. Well, it feels dry enough. Dry enough. It'll work. And I like that I can make my own, so like I don't have to use the same bottles, like reprint the same bottles all the time. I can put whatever flowers in that I want to. And you could probably use dried flowers, like pressed flowers in here too, as long as they're really flat, because you don't want it to be showing through on your writing side. But super cute. I love these. Easy to make. And another thing you can mass make, right? Just get a bunch of flower stickers, some lamination sheets, and you're good. Okay. Let's tie one around here. Maybe we should add a charm to this one. What do you think? Let's see. Let me see if I have a flower charm. Okay, so I apparently have no flower charms at the moment. So we're gonna use a key. That'll be cute. Take my jar. I'm gonna wrap this one around a couple times. Here we go. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, so I used some vine trim on these instead of the jute, but these look so cute, and they're really going to be a really fun addition to a journal. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. Nice quick one for you, and I will be back again soon for another tutorial, and I'll have another flip through of another journal I'm finishing soon. So see you soon and have a great day. Bye.